Developing our people and developing our managers is a huge priority for us, and equipping our managers to be as best as they can possibly be in managing their people is a big priority for us wherever it is in the world.
For our emerging leaders, we're looking for people to understand that leadership is not just an act, it's a mindset as well.
If you're in a leadership position, you have a tendency of just dress up and be tough and pretending you know everything. But sometimes that really doesn't help.
It makes me be a better leader of my team, to listen more to them and offer solutions, because leadership is not about being a manager, but being part of a team.
And this program really offers one an opportunity to explore leadership styles, to explore various options in terms of how to get one's point across, but also to get the best out of other people.
The balance between online and then face-to-face time that we've had over this last 2 days has been really good.
We've had over 330 people go through just in the last financial year alone. It is truly a global programme, and that really helps us as an organisation of having a big cohort of leaders who are all understanding and speaking the same language.
One thing I found particularly useful in the programme was the module about appreciating differences. I work in Japan, but I'm not Japanese, so there's some cultural differences already.
It's important to be able to understand those differences, whether they're cultural or just personality differences, and also being able to make improvements by appreciating those differences and embracing them.
The network of other managers is vital, really, to sense check that you are doing the right thing at every stage for the people that you work with.
Sometimes we might have a tendency to avoid having these challenging conversations, but knowing that there's a way of doing it that's going to reach a resolution rather than I'm telling you something that's not working.
Learning about how you come across is really important, and that's something that whatever position you're in is something you should always be mindful of. So the introspection's important, and speaking as an introverted leader, that's something I have to think about and deal with.
It's helped me to understand what I need to do to be more emotionally intelligent about certain things, how I can react and deal with people who are a different personality style to me as well. So it's helped me learn tactics and potential mechanisms to build better relationships with people.
即係我 after 今次嗰個 training 咧，當我 go back to work 咧，我都會嘗試問多啲問題去 clarify 同事佢有呢個睇法或者係佢有呢個感受，其實係咩原因咧嚇？
It's great that I've come along today and I've been on this program, but actually it can have a greater impact if I take it back and then pass it on to colleagues who can then cascade it down in a chain and perhaps try some of these exercises out.
The main thing I pulled out of it was that so many people are so different and about adapting styles. So I was able to think about the different people in my team, how they liked working, what they liked to do most, and how to kind of develop them further.
I would encourage every manager in OUP to undertake the Emerging Leaders program, because it will definitely be eye-opening in some of the challenges they are experiencing as leaders in the organisation.
I'd absolutely encourage other managers to take part in this.
When you look at the schedule and you see how much of the blended learning there is to do, it might look a little bit daunting.
Show them who you really are.
But those 2 days out of the office flew, and I genuinely said at the end of it, I could have done a third, because I could just see how much there was to learn, and that we just scratched the surface on so many of the different topics. So I would recommend it for sure.